Hello, and it seems like it's been so long since I've actually done a vlog or anything, so I'm gonna take you guys with me. Let's go and have fun. Hello, and it seems like it's been so long since I've actually done a vlog or anything. Obviously, for those of you who know, I've had some shoulder surgery. We're out on day 13. So this morning I've got up nice and early. It's 6:59, and I'm gonna have some breakfast, and then I'm gonna get my mum to drive me to go and do Stormy. So I'm gonna take you guys with me. Let's go and have fun. We're at the art now, and I just wanted to show you a few things that I do in the morning. Obviously, I'm one-handed and slightly disabled, so this might go a little bit interesting. So while I've been away, just basic Stormy care stuff, I did actually have someone organised to care for Stormy, but they let me down last minute, so there we go. So I will just show you how we get Stormy's food ready. That's her little food bowl. I will at some point do a video on what I feed her and why. But basically, obviously this is all one hand. So this is her chart. This is Zenji Healthy Tummy, which is perfect for thoroughbreds. And she loves this. It's got lots of nice little bits and pieces, like it's got like grass nuts and all sorts. And then she is on Spiller's balancer, so just the regular Spiller's all-purpose balancer, and then she has some carottes which were pre-done. I'll just pop that on there, and then she has her supplements here. She has brewer's yeast and she has biotin. In the morning she has the biotin. I'm only using this for a bit, and then that will go, because actually the brewer's yeast pretty much is the same thing. And then in this tub here, oh gosh, that's really hard to open one-handed. Hang on a minute. Here we go. In this tub here is aspirin powder. And why are we feeding Stormy aspirin? It's not because she's lame or anything, because she isn't. But my vet recommended, as an ex-racehorse who'd had quite a lot of drugs in her time and has got bad knees, that aspirin would be really beneficial to feed her for the first year while she's getting used to being a normal riding horse. And it's totally fine to feed to them. It's good for her joints, and basically it's just supporting her joints while she's retraining. Obviously it's not legal to compete on. I think the withdrawal time's pretty quick. So once she starts competing properly, we'll take her off it. But there we go, that's Stormy's breakfast. I'll put some water in that and then we'll get her in. There she is. Gosh, this doesn't work very well. I'm not very good because obviously because my shoulder's bad, I can't really hold the camera properly. Stormy, bless her. I don't get to see her very much at the moment because I can't drive, so until I can drive and do her properly myself, I've got other people doing her. So it's Saturday, and I like to get her in like once a week and have a look at her and take her rug off and just see how we're getting on, especially because it's winter, and even though she's not in work, she's a thoroughbred, so she could like lose her condition pretty quick. That's her friend Izzy. You see the grass situation, like, it's not too bad. And there she is, special lady. She's not whinnied at me this morning because I haven't got any food. Well, I have in my pockets, but not any food that she can see. Hey Stormy! Hey babe! Hey! And there she is, the lovely lady. Hey! Say hello to YouTube! Oh, look at her. Right, now I'm going to get a chiffony on her, bring her in, because she hasn't been left for a week, and even though she's really good, we don't want to give her any excuses to be naughty, and also I have to lead her with my left hand, so yeah, she definitely needs to have a chiffony on, don't you? Right, let's get you in. So there she is, eating her lovely breakfast, as you can see. She loves it. So what I'll do now is I'm just going to leave her alone for a little bit. I've got a few little jobs to do while I'm here, and I don't like touching them while they're eating. And then I'm going to have to try and get that off. At the moment I'm taking a rug off once a week, so it'll be interesting to see how she's getting on. I'll pop a photo in of what she looked like last week, because the weather's changed a lot, so she's actually grown a lot of fur, so she'll look quite different. Hopefully there'll be no ribs. Right, so it's going to be moment of truth time now. I just have to remind myself that I'm not meant to be using my right arm tools for this. And actually, to be fair, once I start doing it, I won't be able to use my right arm anyway. But you might see me just put my hand in my pocket just to remind myself that I'm not meant to be doing anything with this. Now let's get the rug off this lovely lady. I can do buckles, I just can't lift above my head. Why is it that Premier Acorn rugs are so flipping heavy? Can't believe that. There's like her top line, as you can see, little fatty crest, and oh good girl, go on, together. And as you can see, wow, look at that, no rubs. That's great. She's also just having a poo, so I'm really pleased with that. That's 1 week on. She's still living out. She's literally just had a lightweight turnout on, and as you can see, she's still shiny as well. But there is definitely a little winter coat coming, so that's really good. So I'm really happy with that. Just so you can see her close up, just to see how good she looks. Oh, she's so beautiful. It's done, boop. But yeah, look at this. Like that. Not got much coat, but the condition on her, like this is a thoroughbred. Like, looking really well. And we'll just go behind. Good girl, don't kick me. What you can't see in this light is just how good her skin is. Oh, it's amazing. What we should do is take you outside in a minute. But yeah, so let's get on and give her a little bit of a groom and make her feel all beautiful. So what I'm going to do first, I'll just show you, is whenever I first start grooming, I always start at the feet, because if you're riding, if you don't have a shoe, you can't ride. So even though I'm not riding, it's always in me that we always check the feet first. So I'm going to pick her feet out, and then I'm going to spray with this. The vet's made this up for me. It is iodine and surgical spirit on a 1:3 ratio. It's cheap as chips, much better than anything you can buy off the shelf. And then we'll finish off with the joyous Kevin Bacon's. I've been using this product for years and it's amazing. So let's start with the feet. I'm finding this okay with my shoulder because obviously I take the weight with my left hand, And because I've trained her, and she's like all thoroughbreds, they all lift their legs up from the left-hand side, so you don't have to walk around the other side. And also, she doesn't lean on me, so that's great. So I'll just check her feet now, check her shoes. Front feet are all great. Obviously, while I'm checking her shoes, I'm also checking her legs, so I'm feeling for any cuts and whatnot, and also whether, good girl, and also whether she's got any heat in her legs, because she likes galloping around in the dark. So yeah, but all good. Front legs feel great. There we go, feet all done. I wouldn't want to be doing lots of horses because that does hurt my arm a little bit. But no, so just doing her once a week is good, and also it means I get a chance to check her because I don't see her every day at the moment, so it's really important that I get to lay my hands on her, because as much as I trust the people doing that, she's my responsibility. Right, give her a groom now, slowly. At least she's not too muddy. So after I groomed, as you saw, I then popped a different rug on. Actually, my mum did that for me. Bless her, she's nearly 70, and it's really difficult with my shoulder at the moment because, like, she doesn't really know much. She knows enough, but like dealing with Stormy is completely different to dealing with any of the horses that I had, and she was last doing horses 20 years ago. So bless her, she's doing really well. So obviously, like videoing and that, I've tried to get to a video, but that doesn't work, and we had quite a lot to do. So we popped Stormy out, and then I walked around the field feeling pretty useless while she tried to poo pick, and Stormy was incredibly fresh. Yeah, 2 weeks off, and she was galloping around. She tried to play with us. I had to explain to her that we don't really want to be played with, which basically meant chasing her away. So yeah, Stormy definitely needs some work, but there's no point me doing anything right now because I don't want to injure my shoulder. And yeah, so that's it for the day really. Come back, and then a friend of mine's doing her later, and then I won't see her tomorrow. Things at the moment, yeah, it's a bit tough, but I've got to give it the time now because there's no point having gone through all that surgery to like waste it. So hopefully going forwards I'm going to be doing some more videoing, some more vlogging, a lot more vlogging like this maybe, if you like it. So I just want to show, I think like there's loads of like young people doing this and like professionals, but like there's plenty of us my age, I'm nearly 40, and I work hard, and I just want to do the best I can, and I have some really high aspirations with Stormy. Nickel we got to medium with. I think Stormy could maybe go further, but who knows where we're going to end up. So I'm going to still do my tutorials because I really enjoy doing those, and I've got quite a few saved up. But I'm also gonna like just try and actually get myself organised to vlog day-to-day life. I've got all the cam work now. I've got my body cam, I've got this camera, so it won't be all on the phone anymore. And yeah, we'll just see where we go. I'm not this Esme, but I just want to show what it's like for someone like us. We don't necessarily have all the money, but we do what we can, and I really enjoy doing it. I enjoy showing it as well, and showing off Stormy and just how good she is. Um, so yeah, hopefully there'll be some more coming up. But if you do like this, please do give it a follow. Like, the more followers I get, the better, and share it and tell your friends and say whatever you want to do. Once I get back riding, there'll be some riding tutorials too, so yeah. And if you like this, then head on over to my website, www.adventuresinblackandwhite.co.uk, where you'll see my blogs, and then also I'll have other stuff on there that's might be of interest. And yeah, I'll see you soon with some more updates. I've got a few things in the pipeline that I want to share, but I'll say that for another time. Bye bye.